Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War week. So this is the spoilers news videos and let's see what we have on the schedule for this week. So this week from February 17th to February 24th we are visiting Stormheim, so a new set of Underspire as usual, and Epic Trials again, and I always forget to do mine. It happened last week again. So Underspire, February 17th to February 24th, and also the Epic Trials in Stormheim. And we have from February 17 to March 3rd, Kingdom Pass on Divinion Fields. So we will have 2 weeks of Battlecrashers, and his name is the Cattauri King. So Battlecrasher that we will have appearing in our fights for the next 2 weeks, or at least until you finish the Kingdom Pass. This week we also have, so from February 17 to February 24th, a special weekly event, so shiny keys on our daily plunder menu. We will have a special weekly event to earn shiny keys, apparently. We will check that in a bit. February 17 to February 14, we have Invasion with the new troop Heldr, the Grave. I think that's the name. So on Tuesday, February 18, we will have Faction Assault Frostfire Keep. On Wednesday, February 9th, Pet Rescue Beryldog. On February 20th, so Thursday, Class Trial Titan. And on the weekend, February 21 from February 24th. So the last information I took from Taransworld before he went down, it said Vault. So I'm hoping it's Vault because it should be according to the schedule that we usually have on the weekend. So it's let me see, it's Vault, Bounty, then was Arena, and then Faction Assault. So it should be Vault, but I'm not sure because the picture on that the devs from Gems of War posted, so the calendar for the month, it says Arena this week, so I don't know what we will have. We know sometimes things change, but according to the regular schedule that we were having, it should be Vault. So we will see when the weekend comes, because 2 weeks ago when we had Arena, there was a post on X and they were saying the gates of Arena had opened for the last time, so I don't know what's happening there. From my perspective of things, it should be Vault, but now I do not know anymore. So they are always changing things, so we will have to see. Okay, let's check the daily plunder first. So daily plunder menu, the shiny week. So we will get, are you telling me that we are going to do this just to get a whooping 5 shiny keys at the end? Okay. Okay, a shiny key, it's a shiny week, but we only get 5 shiny keys. Okay, you do you. So our last reward on this special weekly event is 5 shiny keys. Okay, and we will have to defeat red enemies to collect points and earn the rewards. So that's what we have to do this week, just to get the last prize of 5 shiny keys. So that is the news on that. Okay, let's see. Then we have here the Kingdom Pass for Divinion Field. So you will have to catch Battlecrashers. And we have new troops here, new weapons and new pets to get. But let's see, on the free side, on tier 5 we will get a copy, one copy of the new pet, Cattauri King's Eagle. So we will get this for those who do not buy the Kingdom Pass. So you will get on tier 5 a copy of the pet. And where is the troop? Do we get a troop or we do not get a troop? I'm checking. And we will get Cattauri Warrior also on tier 35. What's this? We will get a copy of that Gnaut also on tier 45. And on tier 50 we will get the new weapon Star Locket. So these are the things that we get on the free side. So for those who do not buy the Kingdom Pass. For those who buy the Kingdom Pass, you will get, let's go up again, copies of the pet. No, first of all, on tier 5 you will get copies of one copy of the Death Knaut. This is for Kingdom Pass. So on tier 8 you will get the pet. Tier 10 Cattauri Warrior. More. On tier 15 more Cattauri Warriors. Tier 18 more pets. Then on tier 20 more Death Knauts. On tier 25 you will get the North Star weapon. So this is for Kingdom Pass. On the tier 28 you will get more pets. Tier 30 more Cattauri Warriors. Tier 35 more Cattauri Warriors. 38 more pets. Tier 40 more Death Knauts. Tier 43 more pets. Tier 45 you will get Ace of Swords, so a new construct troop. For those who do not buy the campaign pass, this one will be available a bit later on the vault keys. So tier 48 on the campaign pass more pets. And on tier 50 you will get the Cattauri King. For those who do not buy the campaign pass, this will be available later on chests. So those are the rewards for the free play and for the campaign pass. And for this you only have to do battles, any kind of battles except training as usual, to get the Battlecrashers and get your points. A new set of campaign tasks this week, and let's go to first let's go to the shop and buy our spoils of war as usual. And let's go to the weekly event. So this week the troop that you can get with glory on the shop is Rotting Serpent, but it can drop on event keys also. So we are going to buy it here to Mythic. If you do not have the resources for that, you can only buy one and you will get the troop either way. So weapon with to purchase with real money this week is the Frost River. It's the weapon that we have on real money purchase this week. And now let's go to weapons and see what we will have in the Soul Forge this week. So unknown, let me check unknown first. So Frost River purchase weapon with real money, and we have the Rubble Rouser. So this one is available on the evasion shop also. So if you are buying tiers on the evasion shop, you don't need to spend diamonds on this one in the Soul Forge. So this one you can get it on the evasion shop. I think it's cheaper that way anyway, because we always have to spend gems to get the tiers and to get our things for the invasion. So no need to spend diamonds on that one. And now let's see the other ones. So for purchase river Frost River purchase weapon and Rubble Rouser, it's the new one that we can get on the evasion shop. Now for the class weapon Titan, class Titan weapon is the Torodin. So Torodin you can get just by doing 250 fights with the class Titan. Simple as that. Then for the mastery weapons we will have Glaive of Storms. Remove all red gems, deal a number of them. Meh. I never used it. Usually the mastery weapons I never use, so I have nothing to say about them. So, but this one you can get. So Glaive of Storms. Glaive of Storms. You can get just by leveling up your air mastery to level 9. Then we will have, oh my god, these names. Albert of Might. This one you can get just by leveling up your fire mastery to level 7. And then we have, oh my god, I struggle with the names. Kingslayer. This one you can get by leveling up your water and fire mastery to level 28. And we have Thunderbolt also that you can get by leveling up your air mastery to level 13. So these are the weapons you can get on the mastery. So air, fire, water and air. Then for the faction assault weapon that will be available tomorrow and only tomorrow, either on the Soul Forge or the faction assault shop, we have Frostfire Jewel. This one, Frostfire Jewel. So only tomorrow, either on Soul Forge or the faction assault shop. Then we will have Axe of Storm. So these ones in the Soul Forge to craft this week. Axe of Storm. This one is good for low level players, Underspire, PvP, so this one is usable. Grow of Horns, next one. So Crow of, oh my god, Crown. My eyes are not processing at the same time of my brain. So Crown of Horns. This one can be useful also because it explodes and summons. So mana generator and summon if we need. Then we have Doomdammer. This one, it's not bad. It cleanses. But it also does the same as the Cursebreaker Hammer, I think. We will check that in a bit when we go to the Soul Forge, but yeah. But the Cursebreaker we cannot use in Underspire and Soulforge because it's not from Stormheim. Oh my god, we will check it in the Soulforge in a bit, but we cannot use the Curse Breaker in Underspire or PvP. That's what I wanted to say, because in Stormheim restrictions and all those things. So that's what I wanted to say. We will check it in the Soulforge in a bit, but yeah, Doomed Hammer is Curse Breaker Hammer is similar to Doomed Hammer, but we cannot use it if the restriction is Stormheim. Then we have Doomed Wand, next one. So Doomed Wand, for me this one is crap. So keep your diamonds, don't waste them. Unless it's the last weapon that you need to get, because that's what I have to say about that one. Then we have Ginormous Cleaver. Ginormous Cleaver. So Ginormous Cleaver can be useful. Creates a mix of 6 blue and yellow gems. So you know me, I like weapons that create a mix of gems, and I like weapons that summon and explode. So this one can be useful also. Then we have Ice Edges. Ice Edges. I have nothing to say about this one because I never used it. And the same goes for Ice Bolt Blade. Never used it, so nothing to say about this one also. Then we have Onyx Blade. Onyx Blade. This one could be useful. The sad part is that it only converts 8 yellow gems to Uberdoom Skull, so it only converts 8 gems. That's the sad part, but it can be useful. Then we have the Inner Mace. The Inner Mace. Explodes and summons, so I like it. Can be useful. And we have the Zephyrus Bolt. Never used it, so nothing to say about that one. So those are the weapons that we can get this week. Don't go away, please. Let's see the mythics. And now let's see the troops for this week that we can get on the event keys. Troops in event keys this week. Stormheim, that's where we are. Okay. Base rarity. And so to start off, Cometalis you cannot get on event keys, only by crafting Cosmic Dragon eggs in the Soulforge, or if it is the target dragon of the week. But you will need to spend Dragonite on that one, either way. So this one only with Dragonite in the Soulforge. Okay, so for mythics in event keys this week, we have, okay, I think, unowned. I'm still missing one. I'm still missing Jotnar Storm Shield. I will be opening my event keys and try to get it because I'm missing it. So that's what I will be do. So about Jotnar Storm Shield, for me it's the worst of them all, but it does have a good third trait. So give a random ally barrier on 4 or 5 gem matches. This is always useful, although it's the worst of them all for me, but it can be useful. But I still don't have it. I will have to try and get it. Let's see if I'm lucky. So for the other ones, we have Grimborn Blood Eye, Greenborn Blood Ice. So this one, I like it. The kill chance works fairly well. So as long as the kill chance works fairly well, and it does work fairly well, this one is a good mythic. I like it. So it deals a number of damage to an enemy, and there is a 20% chance to kill them, boosted by frozen and bleeding enemies. So this one is a good mythic, at least for me. I like it. Then we have Mistralus. It's my favorite one on this kingdom. So and she is not the #1 mythic in the game anymore, because we do have better mythics now, but she is still, at least for me, the #1, and it's one of the greatest. I use her a lot, and for me she is a must-have. So if you don't have it, go grab it. Or you, and just an heads up, you can either try to get her on event keys or go craft her on the Soulforge, because she is in the Soulforge this week also. So Mistralus, and then we have the Onyx Giant. It's a strong mythic. This one is a strong mythic. Is a tank and an attacker. So he has a reduced damage from skulls by 20% on the second. For 50%. Reduced damage from skulls by 50% on the second trait, and on the third trait he also creates 2 Uberdoom skulls when I take skull damage. So this one is a tank, and he is an attacker, and he can loop if it is used correctly, which I don't usually do. So if used correctly, he can loop, and this is a good one also. If you don't have it, it is on the drop table on the event keys this week. So the way the Onyx Giant, if we use him correctly, works is he will deal scatter damage, and then convert 8 gems of a chosen color to Uberdoom skulls. So sometimes I do not do this, but we will have to choose the color gem with less gems on the board, so the one that has less gems on the board, and see if they are near skulls. So for the loopy that's what we have to do. Choose the gem color on the board with less gems, because he only converts 8 gems of a chosen color. So the ones that have less are the better for us to choose, as long as they are near skulls. That's the way to use it. Okay, so for other troops on this kingdom, so you can get them all on the event keys, apart from Cometalis, only with Dragonite on the Soulforge. And then we have Strength, this one only on Vault keys or Epic Vault keys. More. No more constructs. I think no more constructs. We have Penguineer, but I think this one is from rewards. This was, yeah, rewards from the old Guild Wars. Now I don't know how that's going to work. And let's see now. And you cannot get any troop that says Frostfire Keep, because these ones you can only get in the Underworld, in the Frostfire Keep Delve, by opening your Chaos Shard slot. So you will have Frost Rate, only buy Chaos Shards. Frostfire Witch. Frostfire Witch. There are more, but I am not seeing them. Frostfire Goblin. Frostfire Troll. Essentially anything that says Frostfire. And the Frostfire King. So everything that says Frostfire only on the Frostfire keep in the underworld. So Delve with Chaos Shard. So all these troops you can get. You can also get Baldr. I use this one a lot. So this one is a good troop to have too, and you can get it on your event keys this week. That one is useful, and Mistralus, the Onyx Giant. And yeah, I think that those are the more important ones. But yeah, you can get all of these troops in your event keys this week, apart from the Frostfire Keep ones and the Construct cards or Tarot cards that you can only get by opening Vault keys or Epic Vault keys. Sadly, I don't know. I don't have the information on how we can get the penguin. I don't know if it will drop on keys or not, because this used to be a reward from the old Guild Wars system. So I don't know how you can get that one. Sorry about that. Now let's go to the Soulforge and check the mythics in the Soulforge this week. So games and Soulforge. Mythics in the Soulforge this week. So first of all, let's see which is the dragon targeted this week. So this week we have Gernarterling is the craftable dragon, not dragon egg, craftable dragon this week with Dragonite, without opening or without crafting eggs. So this week is Gernarterling's week. Now for mythics. Okay, first of all we have Famine, but do not waste your diamonds on this one unless it's the only mythic you are missing, or you are on the stage that you need to collect some specific mythics that you don't have. So yes, Famine only if it's the only mythic that you are missing, because it does not have a kingdom. It is an apocalyptic. It's apocalypse. It's apocalypse. So apocalypse, we do not have kingdoms for these mythics. So it's like death and war, and I think there is another one that I don't remember the name. They should be 4, but I don't remember the name of the last one. So famine, war, and death, and I don't remember the other one. So the point is, don't waste your diamonds on this one. It does not have a kingdom unless it's the only mythic that you are missing. That's what I'm saying. Save it for last. Do not waste it. I have 2, but I got them on chests, so so that one, no, it's a no. Okay, we have Mistralus. If you do not have event keys, you can try and get it this week on the Soulforge, because she is here. But if you have event keys and you don't have Mistralus, I would advise you to keep your diamonds and try and get it on the event keys. Okay, we also have Jotnar. Did I pass him? I'm looking. I think I passed it. Where is Jotnar?
There is no Jotnar.
No.
Estás a ler na cena errada.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I'm reading the wrong thing, because I take notes to try and do things correctly, but apparently even with notes I do not read things correctly. Oh my god. Why? Where are the mythics? Why can't I see the Mistralus? Yeah, Famine, Mistralus. Okay, I found one. Vernalis is also craftable with diamonds this week in the Soul Forge. I like this type of troop. So Vernalis is like it's like this type of troop. So it's like Ulor, Suna, and there may be one or two more that I don't remember. But yeah, I like this type of troop. And especially for low-level players, it's because they all have a good third trait, so Entangle and Fairy Fire, a random enemy when matching green gems. So this type of troop is also always very useful. Uh, yeah, I have two. So yeah, Vernalis, I like it. It's the same type of troop as Ulor and Suna because he will give a number of attack to the first two allies and give a number of life to the two weakest allies, and then give 10 magic to the two strongest allies. So this kind of troop is always very useful, especially for low level players, and I like it. I usually use troops like this all the time. But essentially I use Ulorisuna. That's why that they are the only two names that I remember. But yeah, this one can be good if you have to choose between mythics to craft. You will have to ponder. But yeah, in my opinion is Mistralus. And then we have Archdruid Blackwood. So I don't have this one yet. I am going to craft it because I need it, and I am crafting it. I don't, as you saw, I didn't have it. Insane Witch didn't have it, so we never played with it. So I don't have much to say about him. I will have to test it. I like to test everything first before I talk about it. But yeah, Archdruid Blackwood is in the Soul Forge this week to craft. So it deals a number of true damage to all enemies, boosted by Entangle Gems, and then disease them all. Can be good, can be useful. So I will have to see if I can get some teams and try to use it. But yeah, but it's good. But for me, Mistralus is the best one in the Soul Forge this week. If you don't have event keys, because you can get it or try to get it also in event keys this week. So yeah. But yeah, Mistralus for me is the best one in the Soul Forge this week. So Archdruid Blackwood with the traits, 25% chance to summon a Dryad on that. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Lycanthropy, and Mana Burn. It's always good. And create 2 Entangle Gems when my turn begins with the third trait. So that's my opinion. As always, this is just my opinion. You can do whatever you want. And okay, I forgot about one thing. Let's go weapons and let's check Cursebreaker. Cursebreaker, I think it's the hammer, Cursebreaker hammer. No. Okay, let's see which one is the blue one. Not this one. Oh, yeah. We can see it by the by the gems. Oh my god. So this one is brown, this one is purple, this one is yellow, this one is red, green. Okay, Cursebreaker sword. It was the first one, literally. Oh my god. But because of the Doom was called Doomed Hammer, I thought it was the Cursebreaker hammer. What do you want me to tell you? Association. So Cursebreaker sword is similar to Cursebreaker sword is similar to Doomed Hammer, but this one we cannot use on Underspire or even in PvP if the restriction is Stormheim, because Cursebreaker is from 4 Nexus. So Cursebreaker sword. But yeah, this one is similar to the Doomed Hammer. So yeah, if the restriction is blue or any blue fights or anything blue, you can exchange Doomed Hammer for Cursebreaker sword, because they are very similar. And on the old PvP war system, on the old PvP guild war system, usually that's what we used to do. So if we do not have the Doom, we could use Cursebreaker sword, because they are similar, so we can exchange one for the other, except on the restrictions Stormheim. On that case we cannot do that, but other than that, that's always a possibility. So yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to show you. And yeah, that's it for the spoilers news of the week. And I leveling up my midnight, yay, because I needed another troop. So yeah, don't forget to get your Battlecrashers and kill your red enemies for the shiny key. My god, this is so hilarious. Oh, let's do a special event. Yeah, you will be only rewarded 5 shiny keys at the end. Woohoo! Okay, jokes aside, this is it for the spoilers news of the week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!